Hey everyone, welcome on back to another episode of Black Myth Wukong, the monkey game. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at our self-advance, see what we want to put into, what we should put on next. So let's see here, that's the smash dance, cannot awaken. Oh, never mind, I don't know why I thought I had like 4 points, but hey, I already used those. Okay, anyway... Let us see. So, okay, yeah, so we left off here last episode, so let's go ahead and take a look around more now that I'm not rushed on time, not wanting to make these episodes like 50 minutes or an hour. Alrighty, so I don't think there's anything over here. So it looks like we have a friend. But nothing we can't handle. There will be big spiders, frogs that actually do a lot more poison. Oh yes, there will be enemies that their poison is going to be deadly if you do not do something about it. And it's not just poison, we have things like thunder, fire, and frostbite. They're called the Four Banes. So let's see, what do we have? Okay, so got some more ingredients. Also want to make sure that you do check the walls, because sometimes there will be something hidden for you. Like that looks like a door that maybe I unlock later. So let's see. So we can't go that way. Alright, got another enemy. Just a common enemy. Alright, here we go. This is where it is. So let us go ahead and meditate. It's always so surreal when you see like these cutscenes up here. It's like, damn, it's just so gorgeous. Like, look at that. That is just amazing. Like, wow. Like, I know graphics aren't everything, but it's still stunning to see. Alright. And our hero is ready to continue on his journey. And we get another spark. So awesome. So, okay. So let's go back here. Each talent slightly increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Okay, we already have a point there. Enables sprinting while... I think that would be good. Yeah. Okay. So... also good to do that too, because there might be some candy inside. Alright, so let's take a look at the map here. So yeah, it does seem like we go through here. Oh, looks like it was lagging for a second there. Okay, cool. So we got a statue. I think that's like a Buddhist statue, but we're gonna be seeing a lot of these. I do like the visual presentation here as well. Just like really taking in the atmosphere, the environment. Okay, so now we have reignite the sparks. So let's see. Okay, so we don't have this is just telling us like, oh hey, there's like some new stuff you can get. So each talent level moderately increases damage dealt to immobilized enemies. That can be really good on bosses. So then we'll hit immobilize enemy with light attacks, slightly extend the duration of the next immobilization inflicted up to them, can stack up to 5 times. So yeah, this one we are going to do that eventually, but we want to get some of our core stuff done first. Okay, so now we have the store, so this is just a bunch of stuff we can buy. So upon use, so you will considerably increase damage reduction for a long duration. Instantly removes burnt state, so we'll definitely want to get that probably later. Don't need that right now. But yeah, the 4 Banes can be very deadly if you do let them proc. So this one's for poisons. Definitely going to need that too. Fortitude of the mountain. So, okay, that's just what we had. Okay. And of course you can sell some of that stuff. I think I need a rest. Okay, cutscene. Alright, tell us what we need to do, old man. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna be sneaky sneak. Let's go on ahead. Okay, so I don't really think, like, I think he has to be the one that does it. Okay. Yeah, so I don't think we can absorb... So we can fight this guy because we do want... This is probably one of the best spirits we're going to be able to get. But yeah, I don't think you can, like, use this ability, like, just scout like this whenever. But definitely want to be fighting him at some point. And let's see, what's over here, maybe? Yeah, so it seems like as you, like, once you run out of the stamina bar. Yep. Okay, so we are going to fight this guy. Yeah, we may not even be ready for him. Oh shit! I forgot some of that. Damn! Yeah, we may not be ready for him, but it's like I do want his ability because it's really good. Yeah, we're not ready. Okay. I mean, I could try a few times, but I feel like maybe we should wait a bit. So, yeah, 4 Banes. Thunder, Scorch, Frost, and Poison. So basically, like, you take a dot damage. There are ways to mitigate it. There are ways to increase your resistances. So thankfully, when we die, we don't lose our will. So up in the corner there, that is like our experience. So unlike in Souls, if you say you died, you don't have to go ahead and like try to retrieve it again. And if you don't retrieve it, you then lose it forever. You don't have that, which is, I mean, I don't mind the mechanic. I think it's interesting, but you don't need it. But it's nice when I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so so let's kind of see here. But yeah, we're not gonna bother with him yet, but we certainly can do that a little later. So it looks like we have a few pathways. I know that takes us to a boss. So let's go over here. Oops. Oh, so much for that. Alright. Don't think there's cool statues. A lot of statues. A lot of them. Okay, so yeah, that's where the boss is. Performance. Oh. Can't. Where? I know there's like it's talking about like there's like an archer here or something, and yeah. So you use that, and he did. So I guess they expect you to come right this way. Oh, you're a big guy. Definitely want to be getting our stamina up. Yeah, might want to actually get another point into our stamina, honestly. Nice. So now we have like, so we can have like our evil repelling medicant. So let's just go ahead and look at that. So upon use, considerably increased damage reduction for a long duration. So won't use that just yet. So mainly going to use that on like bosses like the Wandering Wight. So let's go up here, see what's up ahead. Okay, I don't know if this is the one where, because I think it was like up here or something that if I remember correctly, this is going to be one of the fake. Nope. So it's not a monster posing as a plant. No, that's not a boss. I was not sure if it was or not. It kind of looked like it, but I think he's just a... Yeah, okay, he's like a trash enemy. Alright, cool. Jade Lotus. Yeah, we need to get that stamina up. Like, even though health and some of the other things are important, having more stamina is always nice. I wouldn't say I'm bad with resource management, but, you know, having plenty of that certainly is going to help. Okay, so... Okay, come on. Alright, there we go. Let's see. So I guess... Okay, so we got another enemy. Well, two enemies. Sit down. Alright, cool. So... It looks like we have a progression here. We have a progression over there. I think this is where the Wandering Wight was. I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like, yeah, this here is also progression. So yeah, we have quite a few spots that we can go through. Yeah, so that's a boss. But we're not going to fight him just yet. So yeah, that's... So let's go ahead up... I think it was this way? Yeah, it was like up here, I think. Oh no, it's like... Yeah, so it's like up there somewhere. Let's drink some of that. Alright, cool. I think this is... Did we just come this way? I think we did. Let's see. So I don't know if this takes us anywhere. No. Alright, so... Yeah, so this looks like it's a completely new area, so... We should try and, take on the Wight. Because I feel like, you know, we take him out first. Then we take care of that other boss. But even still have some enemies around, so... Yeah, so let's see. Do we have... Yes, we did. So let's put another point into max stamina, but hold on, let me just look at this for a second. So performing heavy during light attack combo, I can't even spell or pronounce, thanks, right? With a focus point, so allows the Destined One to see resolute a strike. And then during resolute strike, the Destined One can see through incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. So you consume a focus point, you execute resolute strike, and then during your resolute strike state, you can see through incoming enemy attacks, nullify their damage, and then enemies that have been seen through are easier to stagger. High key, this seems like I should go with this one first, but I do feel as if I need to put another point into stamina. So we'll just do that. And then where is... Okay, so then we go outside the forest. Alright, cool. And it's really crazy too. That's like so the first episode was like 12 gigabytes. I'm like, damn. This game is definitely, it's huge. And certainly the when I upload these videos, it's gonna take a little longer than it did, like, say, with Dragon Age. Which, you know, that's to be expected. Okay. Ooh, see another shiny. Oh god. Damn. Yeah, see, this is why you gotta, like, sometimes... Great. See, if I wasn't worried about, like, that other guy trying to hit me, I probably would have been fine. But it also might come to the fact that I might have to like deal with him later. I'll give this like one more time, and then maybe like we deal with him. We deal with him like maybe in a future episode or at the end of this one. I'm not sure. No, go away. Okay, I don't think he's following me that time. Nope. Of course he is. Is he? Hey, you better not follow me. Yeah, okay, that's annoying because, dude, this guy is just gonna... Oh my... Yeah, I gotta deal with him because he's just, like, just camping out, waiting for me. He's just gonna be a distraction, so... Alright, we're gonna deal with him one more time. Otherwise we might have to just move on. Because I think it's just a matter of, like, not having enough HP, not having enough, stamina. But it also could just be, it's like, hey, I'm trying to deal with him, and it's just becoming annoying. Stop following me. It's very annoying. Okay. Bro, these guys better not... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to deal with your ass because you're probably going to want to follow me, and I don't like that. And we got another point in, so I guess it's all good. So, let's get another one. Let's go ahead and go for this one. Perfect. So now we have 2. So you can have up to 4. It's going to be a while before we get, like... the 4th one. That's all good. Let's see. Whew. Okay. Yeah, see, okay, we're gonna deal with him later, just because don't have enough resources. Besides, I don't think I have the thing to absorb his soul, so it's kind of like pointless to fight him right now if I can't even get it at this point. So yeah, we're not gonna waste any more time. We'll just go past him and see what's over there. Go away. Like, the nice thing about, like, in like the Souls games is that you can go through a fog, and most of the time there's a couple of instances, but most of the time enemies will not go through the fog. You won't have to deal with enemies chasing after you if you're fighting a boss. But that's not the case here. So let's just go on ahead. Yeah, I definitely need to get more, like, stamina and HP especially. So let's see. So this is like a completely new area. But I think this is good that we come here. Alright. Yeah. They want you to fight those guys because the freaking... Alright, you need to stop that, sir. That's very rude. Okay, this guy seems a little... There we go. Yeah, I need to have more stamina. Okay. Guanyin Temple. Isn't this like another boss area? Or no, I'm thinking of the golden Wandering Wight that we fight in the secret area. Is there anything over here that I missed? Or was it just like, no, it doesn't look like it. can't go over there. So this is another boss. Okay, so let's see. I think it's like the wolf boss. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so let's go to... No, I was trying to do details. Okay, so that's stamina. Okay, moderately increases sprint speed. And then when you sprint, each second moderately increases attack. This effect can stack up to 10 times, and will cease upon stopping. I don't know. I don't think there's anything new I can buy either. Okay. Yeah, so if we look at this... I mean, I could try the other guy, but I feel like you want to get the... You want to deal with the Wandering Wight first before fighting him. Let's take a look around, see if there's anything of value. Huh. 18 will. Oh, nice. So we got another chest. See what we get in here. Tiny piece of gold. At this point, it's not really worth using those gold pieces. Yeah, that's the wolf. There's like a giant wolf that we have to fight. So I kind of wonder then, because we can try fighting the guy here. You know what, let's do that, because that might be what I have to do, because I get another ability. So let's just do it. And then say I beat that boss there, then I go back, fight the Wandering Wight. So I think that's going to be the play. I don't think I had another... Nope, didn't have any points for self-advance. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so it's gonna get over here. Yep. Alright, this is the right way. Now we do gotta be careful because he uses fire, and if you let that,
又是只猴子。施主不如放下棍吧，
Guangzhi.
也同我学点佛法。
Yes, if you let that proc, you're going to take a lot of damage. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta be careful. Yeah, this feels like it's appropriate, though, to fight him, though. Okay. Let's calm down. Ouch. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's the thing you gotta be careful for. I mean, it is good, but yeah, I definitely I need that stamina. Perfect. Don't want to get too greedy. Oh my goodness. Not having yeah, I need more stamina. And there we go, we got him. Cold. Cold for me. Sweet. So let's pick this up. Too bad we can't actually use that as a weapon. But, okay, so now, Red Tides. As the Feral Flurry intensifies, with each fierce struck, the flames do rise. Transform into a Wolf Guai and inflict Scorch Bane on the enemy with each strike. So, this is a really good ability. So, so weapons cherished by Yaguais often carry lingering obsessions from their deceased owners. Collecting them grants the ability briefly on their forms in combat. Each transformation has its own strengths, making them worth experimenting with. Alright, so... Oh, let's see. Yeah, so this is just explaining, like, so once that meter, the orange meter deplenishes, basically, you will, you know, de-transform. So, yeah. And then this is the first bell to ring. I was going to say the first bell to awaken, just, I can tell I've been playing too much Dark Souls 1. Alright, but let's, like, same principle. Let's gong that bell. And just tell everyone that Wukong's reincarnation is back. Or I guess, more like not is back, but we have the reincarnation. Great. I gotta turn off my anti-protection on that. Just during recording, because I don't want to see that. It's actually the first time that's happened since I've been doing some recording. But yeah, that's just, don't want to have that on screen. It takes away from the immersion when I'm gaming here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we want to use. So we have moving forward while using staff spin. So moving forward, so that will initiate the mobile spin. Yeah, to be honest, I think we just need to put another point into this one. So survival. Okay, so we don't need to do anything there. So yeah, let's just hit maximum health. That's nice. So yeah, so there's a lot you can... I honestly never put too much points into these unless it was like super important. So we got Moon Room. Each talent level moderately increases the damage of the next attack after perfect dodge. Cool. So now... trying to see if there's... this is... nope. Okay. Don't think there was anything left over here. But yeah, this was certainly the play. You beat this guy here first, then you fight the Wandering Wight, and then... so we'll do this one more time. I don't know how well we'll do, but... And it is worth noting you can proc enemies with the burnt state, so... Alright, cool. Okay, I don't think he's gonna... Hopefully he does not come after us, because that'd be really annoying. So, we're gonna try and... Damn. So yeah, he's gonna do it one more. Whew, okay. Gotta be careful of that move. Oh god. Damn, get off me. Can't even see. Alright, this should give me some time to recover. Alright, cold. Alright. Didn't really want to use this, or... Fuck. I meant for the... Damn it. Alright. Just a bunch of dodging. Oh, shit. Alright. There we go. That's... trying to do. It's just moaning like, I mean, I don't know how old this guy is. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn. All right, yeah, we're probably not gonna... I mean, we did pretty good. Yeah, okay. Alright, I will try one more time and then we're gonna end it. But I mean I did pretty good, and that's due to the fact that I did have the red tides. So I should probably like use that, like say like when we cut him down to like middle of his HP. I think that would be good. So let's try one more time. Go away. Okay, let's actually fight this guy too. Alright, perfect. Even though I'm just spamming this. Alright. Alright, sir, you don't belong here. Get away from me. Damn it. Alright, let's go. Like, honestly, if that guy was not there, I'd have a better time. So it seems like he's just, dude, is he like stuck? Alright, let's put this on. Cold. Alright, I think we got him. Perfect, and there we go. We have defeated the Wandering Wight. Awesome. Took a little bit of time, but we finally did it. And there we have it. So, okay, so we can't absorb this right now, so in the next episode, we shall see. I guess we're going to get this later, so we got Cat-Eye's Beats, so, okay. So we slightly increase critical hit chance. Nice. Although right now, like, you know, I mean, I don't know how, like, the crit rate works. I don't know if it's, like, you need to have, like, a huge amount, or if it's, like, maybe you just need 20. I don't know. But we'll use that for right now. Let's go ahead and head back to the shrine. But yeah, it's a good thing that we got the red tides, because that certainly took some of his HP down. Of course, that random mob decided to join in the fight, but thankfully it wasn't like the axe dude. Alright, so let us see if we have anything new. Did we get it? Okay, so cool. Now that's spells. Reignite the sparks. So let's see. That is martial arts. So each talent level slightly increases, so that's health recovery. That could be good. Let's see here. Let's go with that one. And then each talent level significantly increases the engaged distance of light attack starter. Not feeling that. So we could go with, upon seeing the enemy initiates a light attack combo. Initiates a light from the third move. I want to go with that one. But yeah, in the next episode, guys, we shall continue onwards. So we're going to fight whatever foreboding boss that the old guy was talking about. So that was like right here. But yeah, I shall catch you on the next one. Take care.